be something in here.
What are you looking for, Noddy?
I'm going round to see the Skittles, and I've promised them something new to play with.
Ruff, ruff.
They've played ball lots of times, Bumpy. I took the truck round last week. Oh, they've seen that before. And that. And that. I think the Skittles have played with everything.
Noddy, I have the perfect thing at home.
Really? What is it, Tessie?
Wait and see. Are your eyes closed?
Yes, Tessie.
Ta-da! You can open your eyes now.
Wow, a boomerang! I've never played with one of these before. Is it true that when you throw a boomerang, it always comes back to you?
Why don't you have a go?
It came back!
You can borrow it, Noddy. Just make sure you don't lose it. It's one of my favourite things ever. Apart from my tiara and my picnic basket and my sing-along machine.
Don't worry, Tessie. I'll keep it safe. I've got a special surprise for you today, Skittles.
Yay!
We
Surprise!
love Noddy surprises. Ta-da!
Looks like a banana.
It's a piece of wood. Bendy wood?
It's not just any old piece of wood. It's a boomerang.
What's a boomerang?
A boomerang is fantastic. Whenever you throw it, it always comes back.
Really?
Really?
Watch this.
Wow! Back! Me first! Me! Backy wood!
You can all have a go. Everyone get in line.
I don't know if I can do this, Noddy.
Of course you can, Mrs. Skittle. Just throw it. Has everyone had a go?
I haven't, Noddy.
Here you are. Oh. Have another go.
Come on, you can do
Brilliant.
Oh! The boomerang doesn't want to come back to me.
Of course it does.
I'm not strong enough.
Don't worry. A little Noddy training will get you into shape.
Beetle. Enjoy your jelly takeaway.
Morning, Mr. Beetle.
Oh.
Morning, Mr. Beetle.
Like Noddy!
Oh.
Another jelly coming up.
Do you think you're strong enough?
Yeah! Look at my best muscle!
Wow. Just do your best.
You can do it.
You can do it! Whoa! It will come back, won't it, Noddy?
Boomerangs always come back.
When, Noddy?
I'll check it's on its way. There's no sign of it anywhere. We've got to find it, Bumpy. Tessie will be really sad. There it is. So that's why it didn't come back. It landed in Jumbo's car. Jumbo!
Hello, Noddy.
Oh.
Huh? Big ears. Come on, car. After Big Ears.
Mum? It's not coming back, is it?
Oh, Noddy will find it, my love. Come along. It's bedtime for you.
Oh, no!
Hello, Noddy.
See you later, Big Ears.
Yes, bye-bye, Noddy.
It's going to fall off. If it lands in the water, we'll never get it back. Got it! We'll have to return the boomerang to Tessie. But first...
Noddy was right. Boomerangs always do come back.
It was a rainy morning in Toyland. Not at all the sort of morning when Noddy and his car wanted to drive around the wet roads.
Yes, it is a horrid day. Perhaps we should stay at home and keep warm.
Noddy! Wait!
Hello, Big Ears. Have you come for a ride?
No, I haven't. I was worried you might catch a cold in the rain, so I've come to lend you my old umbrella.
Your old umbrella? Won't you need it to keep your new umbrella dry?
No, you must take it. I'll come and collect it when the rain stops.
It's going to be very awkward driving round with an umbrella.
Don't look so cross. You should smile at me and say, "Thank you, Big Ears."
Thank you, Big Ears.
Now off you go and look for passengers.
Yes, Big Ears. Noddy! Noddy!
Oh, I say, you look very silly with that umbrella.
It's keeping me dry. Now, I want you to take me to the station. I'm going to visit my auntie. Here, hold my tail on your knee. There. I've no room on mine because of this basket. Ugh, it's a very wet tail. Have it back, please. Don't do that. You're wetting the cakes I'm taking for my auntie. And I better hold that umbrella. Thank you. This is cosy. Now, come back to the station at 5 o'clock to take me home again. And don't you dare be late. Don't be so bossy. You should smile at me and say, "Thank you, Noddy." That would be silly. I've got a train to catch. I hate rainy days. They make everyone grumpy.
Oh, hello, Noddy. I'm so pleased to see you.
Oh, Mrs. Tubby Bear, thank you. Isn't it a lovely day?
Oh, I'm afraid it isn't. It's raining. But it would be lovely if you would take Master Tubby and me home in your car.
Of course I will. And you can keep dry under Big Ear's lovely old umbrella. Oh dear, this umbrella is being very difficult. Stop that, you silly umbrella. I can't see where I'm going. Get away! Come back, letterbox! Stop! Come back! Ah!
At last. That rain seems to be stopping. Now then, what's all this noise? Oh, my word!
Stop! Oh, you have stopped.
Now then, Noddy, what do you know about this escaping letterbox?
It wasn't my fault.
No, it really wasn't Noddy's fault.
It was Big Ear's old umbrella's fault. I couldn't see, and that letterbox bumped into my car.
Aha! That sounds like dangerous driving to me.
No.
For one whole day, Noddy, you must not drive that car of yours.
No, I need my car. Everybody wants rides today.
Off you go. I shall keep your car in the police station.
That's not fair. It's not. It's not fair.
You can collect your car tomorrow. Where's it going? That's not the way to my police station. Oh, I wonder if Noddy's come home with my umbrella. Ah, good. Here he is now. Mrs. Tubby Bear? Where's Noddy?
Oh, his car's come home to look for him, but I'm afraid he's run away.
Oh, dear me. You must tell me what's happened.
I knew I hated rainy days. It wasn't my fault. I didn't mean to knock the letterbox down. It was all that rain and Big Ear's silly old umbrella.
All aboard! All aboard!
Yes, it's all your fault, umbrella. It's all your fault I couldn't see where I was going. Ow! See? You've done it again.
What's the matter, Noddy?
Oh, hello, Mr. Train Driver. It was raining and I couldn't see where I was and the letterbox knocked Mr. Plod over, but it wasn't my fault and now I can't drive my car for a whole day.
Don't worry. You can help us at the station. We need an extra porter tonight.
Ooh, can I be a porter? Thank you. All aboard! All aboard!
Mr. Sparks, you haven't seen Noddy, have you? I'm very worried about him.
I heard he was missing. He's not here to drive people to the station, so I've got to take them instead.
Well, please look out for him and tell him to come straight home. Mrs. Tubby Bear's baked a special apple pie to cheer him up.
Toy Town! Toy Town!
Hello, Noddy. How are you getting on?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Train Driver. I've had a wonderful time. I've carried everybody's bags, and they've all given me lots of money.
You're a very good porter. But this is the last train of the day.
Then I must go and see who else I can help. Ah, there you are, Noddy. It's after 5 o'clock. I've been waiting for nearly a minute. I'm sorry, Martha Monkey. I can't take you home. I'm not allowed to drive my car today. Oh, really, Noddy? What use is a taxi driver who can't drive? I'm a porter now. I can carry your basket. Oh, all right then. Pick it up. Where is it? Where's my basket? It can't be far away. It's full of special biscuits my auntie gave me. We must look all around. No, it's not here. It's gone. My basket's disappeared. This umbrella's getting a bit heavy. Look, there it is. My basket.
Noddy! There you are. Everybody's been so worried about you. Quick, jump into my car. Mrs. Tubby Bear has baked you a special apple pie.
Oh, goody. We must get back to your house right away. Thank you, Mr. Sparks. You're very kind.
Where can Noddy be? I do hope someone will have seen him at the station. Oh, he must be so miserable.
Thank you, Mrs. Tubby. That was a lovely pie. Now may I have one of your special biscuits, please, Martha Monkey? Oh, no. Not after all that apple pie. You'll be sick. Big ears.
Noddy, at last. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I'm sorry you've been so worried.
Oh, never mind. I'll soon feel better if I can have a piece of Mrs. Tubby Bear's apple pie.
Oh, dear. We've eaten it all up. Still, at least you can have your old umbrella back. We've had a lovely day together.
It was a miserable sort of day in Toyland. Noddy was fed up. It was nearly midday, and nothing interesting had happened at all.
I'll be glad when I get to Big Ear's house. He'll soon cheer me up. Hello, Big Ears. I'm glad you're here. I'm so miserable, but I know you'll soon cheer me up.
I'm sorry, Noddy. I'm too miserable to cheer anybody up.
Oh, dear. What's the matter?
It's my bicycle.
Oh, yes. It's upside down. It must be very painful to ride.
No, Noddy. See, the front tyre has burst, and I don't know how to mend it.
Well, it's a good thing I came to see you, Big Ears. I can take your bicycle to Mr. Sparks's garage. He'll be able to mend your tyre.
Oh, Noddy, thank you. I get so gloomy without my bicycle.
Please don't be sad, Big Ears. I'll soon get your bicycle mended, and I'll arrange a surprise for you.
A surprise?
Yes, at 3 o'clock this afternoon. It'll be the most wonderful surprise.
Now that will cheer me up. You mustn't be miserable, young Noddy.
I've only got until 3 o'clock, Mr. Tubby, and I still don't know what surprise to give Big Ears. I must cheer him up. What shall I do?
I think you should slow down, Noddy.
You're making us dizzy. Do sit down.
I decided to sit down also, my dear.
I've an idea, Mr. Tubby. I think Noddy must cheer Big Ears up with a surprise party.
A surprise party? That's a grand idea. I shall bake one of my special fruit cakes.
I shall buy some ginger beer.
And I shall give invitations to all Big Ear's special friends.
Oh, what lovely balloons, Dinah.
They make me wish I was going to a party.
Hello, Tessie. Hello, Dinah. I've brought you invitations to Big Ear's surprise cheer-up party.
Thank you, Noddy.
Noddy. How
exciting.
Oh, can I come to the party?
No, you can't, Martha Monkey. There isn't room for everyone in Big Ear's toadstool house.
Well, I shouldn't want to go to his rotten party anyway. I dare say he's got no balloons at all.
Balloons! Of course. Balloons would cheer Big Ears up. He must have one of my special giant balloons. Oh, yes, that'll cheer him up. But I should never be able to blow up such a large balloon.
Leave it to me, Noddy. This is a job for a fully grown bear.
Noddy, if you let me go to Big Ear's party, I'll give him a special present. My brand new pea shooter.
I'm sorry, Martha. Big Ears doesn't like peas.
Then I won't go to his party. So there.
That's it.
Be careful. Don't let it fly away.
Oh, no. I'd have to loosen my grip. Like this.
Milka! Wow!
What's it? Oh, what? Ah! Oh, get up! Oh, ah! Help! Oh! Help! Help! Help!
Now then, what's all this? Oh, my word!
Thank you, Mr. Plod. You've saved Big Ear's balloon.
One moment, young Noddy. It is an offence to assault an officer of the law with a balloon.
Here's your invitation to Big Ear's surprise cheering up party.
Don't think you can make me forget my duty.
We're having cake and jelly and ice cream, and as soon as Mr. Tubby's blown up the giant balloon again, I'm going to buy some strawberries from the stall at Mr. Straw's farm gate.
Strawberries, eh? Well, just this once, perhaps I can overlook the matter.
Martha Monkey, that balloon is for Big Ears. Tie it back on my car at once.
No! If you won't let me come to his party, I shall run off with your silly balloon.
Come back!
Sharp! Oh, Noddy!
You're the silly one. Fancy letting go of the string. Come on. You must help me follow the balloon and catch it.
Oh, no! It's going into the station.
Quick! The balloon might catch a train. Then we'd never see it again.
The afternoon train to the seaside will be delayed as there is a balloon on the line.
I'm sorry, Mr. Train Driver. That's my balloon. I'm trying to take it to Big Ear's cheering up party.
Oh, please remove it from the line, Noddy, or my passengers will have to walk to the seaside.
This time, I'll make sure it stays safely on my car. Oh, bother! I've run out of petrol. Now what am I to do? This is your fault, Martha Monkey.
Don't be so cross, Noddy. I've got an idea. I'll tell you if you stop looking cross.
All right.
There.
Now what's your idea?
The wind is still blowing hard, isn't it? Well, suppose we blow up all the balloons Dinah Doll gave you and tie them to your car and let the wind blow them. They would pull the car along. Hurry, Noddy. The car's beginning to move.
Just in time.
Here we go.
Hooray!
Oh, no! What do we do? Noddy! We're going too fast.
I can't help it. The wind is blowing so strongly. Stop it, wind. You'll blow my car up into the air.
Stop, wind! Stop! Noddy! We're flying!
Oh dear! I'll to Big Ear's cheering up party now.
Look down there. We're very high, Noddy.
How lovely! A tea party! What a surprise!
Hooray!
Here's your bicycle, Big Ears. I mended the tyre. Oh, Mr. Sparks, thank you. My dear bicycle. Where's Noddy? He promised to be here. Oh. And now the sun has disappeared behind a cloud.
That's not a cloud. That's Noddy's car.
Hooray! Goodness me. That is a surprise.
We're flying over Big Ear's Toadstool house. But how shall we get down?
I've got another idea.
Please tell me.
I could burst some of those balloons with my pea shooter, and then we'd float to the ground.
What a good idea. But do hurry. Well done, Mother Monkey. Going down. Hooray!
Thank you, Noddy. Thank you. You've given me so many wonderful surprises.
Have I cheered you up, Big Ears?
You certainly have. Hooray for Noddy!
It was a hot summer's day in Toyland. Noddy and Tessie Bear were off to have a picnic with Big Ears.
How exciting, Noddy. Today is Midsummer Day, the longest day of the year. Big Ears says Midsummer Day is a special day. That's why he always has a picnic to celebrate. I hope he won't mind you inviting me to his picnic. Of course not, Tessie. He'll be delighted.
Hurry, Sly. We must find out where they're having their picnic.
It's hot. Can't I stay in the shade and guard your ancient and precious book?
If you don't hurry, I shall thump you with my ancient and precious book.
Ooh,
I'm delighted you're joining our picnic, Tessie. What a surprise.
Farmer Straw said we can picnic in his top field. Off we go.
Farmer Straw's top field. Let's follow them. My word, what a splendid midsummer picnic.
I've brought us an extra treat. Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ugh, the ice cream's melted. Never mind, Noddy. I couldn't eat another thing.
Perhaps we could drink it later. I should like a little snooze.
Ah, so should I. But we must be careful not to get sunburnt. I shan't get sunburnt. I'm made out of wood.
Just you mind your paint doesn't peel.
I think they're asleep. Yes, they're asleep.
Come here. Hold my ancient and precious book while I work the changeabout spell on this car.
Yes, Gobbo.
Change about Ra, change about Ray. Be a bad car for most of the day. Just follow me and do what I say. Change about Ree, change about Ray. There, now you're in my power. I want you to bring Noddy and his friends to Goblin Corner. Do you understand? Let's go and wait for them. Yeah. Oh, I do feel better after that nap.
I know what would cool us down. We could go to the harbour and paddle in the sea. Oh, yes.
Good idea, Tessie.
Off we go to the seaside. Oh, dear. What's the matter? What are you doing? We want to go straight ahead. Where are you going? Slow down. We want to go to the seaside.
Ooh, this car has a mind of its own.
It's far too hot today, Mr. Plod. The weather is beyond my control, Mr. Jumbo.
Help! Help!
gracious, what a den! Be quiet if you please! Stop shouting! It's far too hot for all that noise! Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologise. Goblin Corner.
We didn't want to come here. I really am very cross.
But soon you'll be even crosser.
Gobbo!
Oh, 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 oh. At last, it's getting dark. How much longer will you goblins keep us here?
And what did you do to my car?
I wanted it to fetch big ears, so I worked a spell.
From his ancient and precious book.
It'll soon wear off. And what, may I ask, do you want with me? This is an ancient and precious book handed down from goblin to goblin. Among many thousand tales of goblin wisdom, it tells of a magic midsummer tree. Somewhere in this wood. Does it indeed? Every midsummer night, the tree grows golden leaves.
That's tonight.
Ow. Sly and I want to find that tree and pick the golden leaves. Then we shall be rich.
Rich! We'll be rich!
Oh, shut up, Sly. This ancient and precious book also tells of the person who planted the magic tree. An old brownie called Longbeard. He was your grandfather. We think you know where the tree is.
You know! You do!
Quiet! You must lead us to the tree. Never!
Please, Big Ears, show them the tree. Tessie's frightened. I'm not. Well, I am. I don't like being in this net.
Very well. I shall lead you to the magic midsummer tree.
Rich! Rich! We'll be
Oh,
rich!
be quiet,
Sly.
Sly! Bring some sacks. Believe me, this will do you no good. Hurry! Pap, pap. It's a little cooler at last, Mr. Plod. What a relief. What does this car want? Where's Noddy? Well, it's trying to tell you something. You understand cars, Mr. Sparks. What's it saying? I think Noddy's in trouble. The car wants you to go with it and find him. Oh, well, even on Midsummer Night, I must do my duty. You may need some help. Is this the magic tree?
Where are the golden leaves?
Wait until midnight. Midnight?
That's not long. It is the shortest night of the year. We're all going to be so tired in the morning. Is it midnight yet?
In one more second.
Look! Golden leaves! How beautiful!
Rich! We're going to be rich! Just you wait and see.
It is a magic midsummer tree.
Give me a sack, Sly. Let's pick these leaves. You're all free to go now. Come on, Sly. Stand just where you are, you goblins.
Pissy plod!
Run for it.
Oh,
Sly.
at last! I can have a doze.
Now then, what mischief have this pair been up to?
They put a spell on my car and stole all the golden leaves from the magic midsummer tree.
Then we shall take them and lock them up in the police station. Now, where are those golden leaves?
They're in those sacks.
No. The sacks are completely empty.
Where have all the leaves gone?
This is a magic tree, Noddy. Its golden leaves can never be taken away. Should anyone try to pick them, the leaves will vanish into thin air within seconds.
Oh!
You goblins won't be rich after all. And new leaves will grow again every midsummer night.
Can I come back and see them next year? I can't wait, even though it will be the shortest night and... I'll be so tired.
Good night, Noddy.
Googleberry sauce!
Squeeze it on.
Can I do mine?
Skittles, weren't you listening to Mr. Wobbly Man?
I've run out of Googleberry sauce. Noddy's gone to fetch some more.
Aww! We want it now!
Hurry up, Noddy!
Hurry! It's Noddy!
Gently now.
Careful, Bumpy Dog.
Oh, that went rather well.
What a great trick!
Special delivery.
Very special, Noddy. So kind of you to collect it.
Helping each other out is what friends do, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it?
Hello, Mr. Wobbly Man. We've come for the special cake we ordered.
Here we are, ladies.
Wow! Thank you.
Ooh, that cake is fabulous. How do I get a slice?
Come to Shell Cottage. We're spending the day with the mermaids. Come with us, Mrs. Skittle.
Ooh, I would love that. But I have all my little Skittles to look after.
Oh, I'll look after them, Mrs. Skittle. Helping each other out is what friends do.
Are you sure, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Oh, I should think I can look after 6 little Skittles. After all, I make hundreds of excellent jellies every day.
I'll help too, Mrs. Skittle. Go on, Mum.
Say yes!
Save some cake for me!
All right, then. Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Splash.
Mrs. Skittle, how lovely.
Hello, Sparkles. Mr. Wobbly Man and Noddy are going to look after the little Skittles. So here I am.
Fantastic. Come on in. Oh, and bring the cake.
Oh, hold on, Noddy. You can't go yet.
Is there a problem, Mrs. Skittle?
Bumpy hasn't knocked me over all day. I hope my little Skittles will have fun with Mr. Wobbly Man. He is not used to looking after them.
Don't worry, Mrs. Skittle. I'm sure they will. You have a good time. Bye.
Bye, Noddy.
Are you ready to play? Coochie, 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 coo. Coochie, 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 coo.
He thinks we're babies.
We're not babies.
We're big.
I know. Let's pretend to be babies. Let's pretend.
It'll be fun.
Oh, no. Don't cry, little Skittles. Oh! Coochie, coochie, coo.
Wah! Wah! No! Me won't wattle!
They're not happy. I have to think of something else.
We'll see what the Skittles want to play. They might like to dress up as penguins. Or we could paint with our feet. Or maybe build a den in the garden. Oh, look, Bumpy, chattering teeth. Lots of chattering teeth. Blocking the road. All our Skittle games are going to have to wait.
Maybe you'll like this better. Hold very tight.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh!
There we are. Now, your turn. Well, Hold on tight. Here comes a big push.
Pretending to be babies isn't as much fun as I thought. Let's be big again. I'll show him how we swing.
Mr. Wobbly Man, this is a big push.
Oops.
No more swings and roundabouts, little Skittles. Let's build a tower.
Yay! But not a baby tower.
A great big tower.
Higher than the sky tower.
Don't get steady on now. Let's not get carried away.
Hello, Noddy.
Hello, Jumbo. Hello, Clockwork Mouse.
We're going to the racetrack for a race.
I hope you're not in a hurry.
Have you been here long?
Ready, car? Morty!
What an enormous tower! One at a time. Gently now. Don't you think that's big enough?
What? That's not big!
Sammy! That's not a tower. Bash it down, bash it down.
Oh, careful, little Skittles. We don't want you getting hurt.
We're not babies, Mr. Wobbly Man. We're big.
And we want to do something exciting. We want that. We want that.
I see. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Bedtime.
Bedtime?
What? It's not night time yet.
Mad, aren't you?
Yes, bedtime. You're obviously overtired.
You'll have to catch us first.
Run away! All right, I'm going in.
Oh, well done. Caught you. Found you.
No. Sorry we've been so long. Where is everyone?
Right, that's all of you. Off to sleep now.
Hello, Skittles.
It's Noddy!
Noddy's here. The Skittles can't go to bed this early, Mr. Wobbly Man. They're much too big.
But I didn't know what to do.
Did you try having any fun?
Oh, well, yes, but they didn't seem to like it.
What kind of fun do you like, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Huh, making jellies, of course.
Who wants to make jellies?
Me! I want to make jelly! Big one!
Wobbly one!
Jelly!
Oh, why didn't I think of that? This is why I didn't think of it before, Noddy.
It's just for today, Mr. Wobbly Man. Look at the fun they're having.
Yes, you're right, Noddy.
It's finished, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Shall we tidy up before we eat it?
Oh, leave the tidying up. Let's play my new game. Wobbly Skittles. Give me a big Skittle wobble and I'll knock you all over.
Oh, this looks like fun.
Mr. Wobbly Man's the best babysitter ever.
Oh, thank you.
Best ever. Goodness. We will have to do this again.
Next time, Mum, just Just make sure Noddy's there from the start.
It had been a messy day in Toyland. Noddy and his car were very tired and dirty from helping Farmer Straw in his fields.
Oh dear, I'm so tired and hungry. But I must wash you before the mud sets all hard. A nice bath never hurt anyone.
Hello, Noddy.
Oh, Martha Monkey, please go away. I'm very busy.
Oh, what a very dirty car.
What a very rude thing to say.
Fancy getting into such a mess.
It's been working hard.
Then you must give its face a good scrub. And mind you wash behind its ears. Here, when are you going to clean its teeth and brush its hair? Don't forget to trim its nails.
That silly monkey. She makes me feel tireder than ever.
Oh, Noddy, isn't your car dirty? May I wash it?
No, thank you, Master Tubby. You'll probably do something naughty.
Please, Noddy, please let me wash your car. I promise to be good.
All right, wash the car then, but be very careful. If you do it really well, I'll take you for a ride.
Oh, Noddy, thank you.
Oh, really? Look what you... Yoo-hoo! Noddy? I've baked you one of my special ginger cakes.
Ooh.
Thank you so much. I'm terribly hungry.
And you look so tired. Come inside and have some tea while Master Tubby cleans your car. He's trying very hard to be a good and helpful bear.
Good morning, little car. You do look clean and smart. Master Tubby really did give you a very good wash. First of all, we must go to the garage and put some petrol in your tank. It must be quite empty after all the hard work we did yesterday. Dear, what's the matter? What's wrong? You keep jerking and jumping. What's happened? What is that funny noise? It's no good. I shall have to keep you at home till you're better.
Ah, there you are, Noddy. Yeah, I thought you were coming to take me shopping.
Oh, Big Ears, something dreadful has happened to my car. Listen. There, it keeps doing that. It won't stop.
That car has got hiccups.
Hiccups?
Yes, just like you get hiccups if you drink something fizzy too quickly.
But cars don't drink. They don't even eat.
Have you put something funny in the petrol tank?
No, I haven't. But that naughty Tubby Bear washed my car. Perhaps he may have done.
Come along. Let's look in your garage. Noddy, why have you got so many empty ginger beer bottles?
I was saving them for your birthday.
That's very kind of you, Noddy. Though I don't know what I should do with empty ginger beer bottles.
No, they were full. I was going to give you ginger beer for your birthday.
Then, what's happened to the ginger beer?
Master Tubby Bear, he must have drunk it all.
I think he put it into your car's petrol tank. That's why it's got hiccups.
Surely he didn't fill my car with ginger beer.
Oh, I only gave the car a drink. Its tank was almost empty. It was thirsty. It wanted a drink.
What's going on?
I'm afraid that young scamp of yours has poured ginger beer into Noddy's car.
I've never heard of such a thing. How very naughty you are. You must stay in your room all day.
And we must take the car to Mr. Sparks' garage to be mended.
Don't just say, "Can you please mend my car?"
It'll have to stay here while I clean it out.
But I shan't earn anything, and then I won't be able to pay you.
Oh, don't worry, Noddy. I can lend you my bicycle. Then you'll be able to deliver all kinds of things.
Oh, thank you, Big Ears.
And I got a job for you.
Oh, Mr. Sparks, have you?
You can go to the station and collect a pair of new tyres I'm waiting for.
You're both so kind. I could hug you. It only goes ring, ring. I do miss my car going bop, bop. This is very hard work. These tyres are so heavy.
Hello, Noddy.
Oh, Mother Monkey.
What's happened to your car? Is it still sick? Have you had to put it to bed with a hot water bottle?
I'm working very hard, carrying these tyres for Mr. Sparks. And I'm not talking to you.
Oh, yes, you are. I just heard you.
Noddy, I'm not even listening to you. But Noddy! Oh, good. I suddenly feel much stronger.
What a silly, nodding person he is. I'll take this tyre to Mr. Sparks myself. Come back, you naughty tyre! Come back!
Now then, what's going on here?
Look out, Martha Monkey! Help!
I don't know what happened, Mr. Sparks. There were 2 tyres when I left the station, and now there's only 1. I'm sorry.
You must have lost it, Noddy. I'm afraid you'll have to pay for it.
But I still haven't earned any money. Oh, what shall I do?
Noddy! Noddy! I've got your tyre!
Have you? Where is it?
It's chasing me!
Oh, Martha, that was clever of you.
Yes, I know it was.
Well done, both of you. You shall each have 6pence for bringing my tyres.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sparks.
Goody! 6pence!
Now your car's mended, Noddy.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks. And thank you for helping Martha. You can have a ride in my car if you like.
Oh, all right, if you want me to. And if you're sure it's working properly.
I'm so glad you're well again, little car.
I quite like your car after all.
It was a chilly day in Toyland, and Noddy was glad he had his hat and scarf as he drove to visit Big Ears in his toadstool house.
Goodness me, what's that terrible noise? There's something wrong in Big Ear's house. I must make sure he's safe. Oh, Big Ears, I've heard the most awfully loud noises from your house.
Oh, dear me. I've got a very bad cold.
Oh, I am sorry. You need a big warm bowl of bread and milk.
I do. But I've no bread and no milk. Oh, Noddy, I'd be very pleased if you'd go shopping for me.
Yes, I will. I'll go right away.
Will you please get me, 1 pint of milk, a jar of marmalade, a loaf of bread, and a chocolate cake. Can you remember all that?
Yes, I can. Milk, jar, bread, cake. There. else you want?
I could do with another hot water bottle. And a pair of bed socks to keep my feet warm.
Milk jar, bread, cake, bottle, socks. I'll bring them all back at once.
Milko! Milko!
Mr. Milko, I have to buy some milk for Big Ears.
Oh, certainly, Noddy. How many pints does he want?
He wants... Oh, I don't remember. Was it 1 pint or 2 pints?
Well, it's always better to have too much than too little.
Then I'll buy 2 pints, please. How much will that be?
Well, you can pay me when I come to your house.
Thank you.
So long as you let me ring the bell on your hat.
All right, then.
Oh, thank you. He always cheers me up.
Oh, dear. Now everything in my head feels all jumbled up. Let me see. Milk jar. Oh, no, not milk jar. Milk bottle. Well, I've already bought the milk. Bumpy dog, do stop it. With all this knocking about, I shall never remember what Big Ears wants me to buy. Please don't be silly, Bumpy. That's my basket. Stop it, you silly dog. Baskets are for carrying, like this. Now you can be useful for once. Don't let go of that handle. Follow me.
My word, Dinah, you've got some lovely new goods for sale.
Oh, thank you. I've got these jars of homemade strawberry jam. Jars! Yes, jars! I beg your pardon, Noddy. I'm shopping for Big Ears and he wants some jars. And it's always better to have too much than too little. May I have 2 jars of jam, Dinah? And I need, what was it? Jar, bread, bottle, socks. Socks? What about these red and blue stripy socks? Yes, I'll take 2 pairs. That's 1 pair for each of Big Ear's feet. That should be enough. Now then, bottle. It was something to do with hot water.
What's in these bottles, Dinah?
Bath oil. Bath oil? Of course! You put bath oil into hot water. I'll take 2 bottles of bath oil, please. Thank you so much for helping, Dinah. I've only bread and cake left to buy. Hello, Bumpy Dog. Whose basket are you carrying? Be careful. You could bite through the handle. Oh, I see. It's Noddy's basket. Goodness, Noddy, what a lot of bread and cake. I'm shopping for Big Ears. He's got a very bad cold. And is Bumpy Dog helping you? Don't break my handle. I only hope I haven't bought too much. It's always better to have too much than too little. Yes, that's what everyone says. Come along, Bumpy. Now, Bumpy Dog, you must lift off the basket so I can put it in the car. You silly dog! You have bitten through the handle. Stop it! You're spilling all the jam! And the corks come out of the bottle of bath oil.
Morning, Noddy. Now then, what's all this?
Really must clear up this mess right away and then take Big Ears his shopping. What a good thing I bought 2 jars of jam.
Oh, my word! What a huge amount of shopping!
It's always better to have too much than too little, you know.
Noddy, you've got spots all over your face.
It's only homemade strawberry jam. Delicious.
But I didn't want strawberry jam. I wanted marmalade. And why in the world have you bought 3 loaves of bread? It'll be stale in no time. I said 1 loaf.
I couldn't remember exactly what you said.
2 pints of milk. And what an enormous cake. Oh.
But I have got some things right. Look, socks and a bottle.
But these aren't bed socks. And I wanted a hot water bottle, not a bottle of bath oil.
But you can put the bath oil into hot water.
I don't want a bath. I've got a cold. Next time, I shall write out a list for you.
Oh, yes. Then I can't go wrong. May I try again tomorrow?
All right. I shall leave a list for you. In case I've not woken up.
I'm sure I've got it right this time, Dinah. Today I've brought exactly what was on Big Ear's list. I crept in and took it while he was asleep. But it's a very strange list. Poor Big Ears. He must be very short of clothes and linen. But at least we know it's what he wants.
A new sheet and pillowcase. A new towel.
Yes, and 2 pairs of plain socks, a red shirt, a vest, and a fine new tablecloth. I've got everything on your list.
But they weren't on my shopping list.
What do you mean?
This is the list I left for you.
But I found this list on your table.
Yes. That was my washing list. I'd left it out for the laundryman.
Oh, Big Ears, I took the wrong list. I bought everything that was meant to go to the laundry to be washed. And I've spent such a lot of money. And you'll have to pay Dinah Doll such very big bills.
No. I'm sure she'll take all these goods back. Oh, Noddy, you've made me laugh so much. I feel so very much better. Oh, come along. Let's drive into town. We'll do my shopping together.